All right, Shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Wahawah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teachers' word and truth and sincerity for ruling well. Salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Okay, it's the brother YAHAWADAH from GMS Hawaii. And just got another video. You know, I'm up. It's like 5 in the morning. My time, low at the 5. And I was looking at this video that you see in front of you. 911 call reveals what a couple charged in a 4-year-old's death told dispatchers, man. And, you know, while I was listening to it, man, I was just like, fuck, man. At the end of it, I was just like, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. You know, like, we really do, man. You know, we're just the worst case scenario for our people. Elder Yashawamba says that a lot. And it was from a song. You know, we're living in the worst case scenario, man. And it is, man. Everything down here is vexating to the spirit. You know, everything down here is just horrible. And we know the reason why the women of our nation hate their children. The men of our nation hate their children is because of the curses, man. But the sheer neglect and the sheer ruthlessness, especially of the women of our nation, man, the cold-heartedness. I mean, it's just so real, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a Deuteronomy. You know, Deuteronomy tells you. I'll get it. Give me a second. The book of Deuteronomy tells you why. So, you know, even though we know why, it still doesn't alleviate the fact that it's angering. Okay, Deuteronomy 28. Salakia. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Okay. When you go to verse, I think it's 56. Okay. Yep. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. Okay, and that's the women of our nation, man. Especially that black woman, man. Her eye is evil. Okay, toward her children, her husband, her sons, her daughters, just plain evil, man. And there's a longer video about this couple where her daughter's father was in the crowd crying. You know, he was basically crying, and she's all emotionalist, and her boyfriend, he's all emotionalist. You know, when you read the article about this, you know, they basically starved this little girl. You know, they said they tried to feed her in the call, but she kept throwing it up. It's because she was already emaciated, and basically she was suffering the effects of starvation. And when somebody's starving, you know, they can't eat regular food. You know, they got to take liquids in. They got to renew their body. You know, they can't eat just a sandwich. You can't put no sandwich in front of somebody that's been suffering from famine or starvation, okay? Because their body will start eating itself, you know, and they basically was abusing the child, man. And I understand judgment. I know that, you know, no one dies here in this world without the express consent of the Heavenly Father himself, man, which he gave that power to his son, Yahawashi, okay? So the 1 Samuel, might be 2 Samuel, let me see. Yep, 1 Samuel 2:6. Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Okay. Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. So the Most High, Yahweh Yahawashi, killeth and maketh alive. And he bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. But it's still vexating. You know, having 2 daughters, you know, young children, you know, and the cold-heartedness of this place, man. And you should be in the mindset, we all should be in the mindset of we got to get the fuck out of here, man. There's nothing here in this society, in this world, that should make you want to be here, man. Every day is a vexation. Every moment is a vexation of spirit. Okay, and that's something Apostle Gobar was going on about in his smartphone conversation. Vexed, man. You know, Esau saying men can have periods now. You know, our women killing the children, you know, by the millions. There's nothing but suffering down here, man. And that's why we need Yahawah Shem Yahushai. Isaiah 51:14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed. And because we're captives in exile here. You know, I'm working on a video right now about Jake trying to get out of America and move back to Africa, which, you know, I think they said about 3,000 to 5,000 so-called African Americans, which are really Israelites, moving back to Africa, Ghana, and other countries in Africa, thinking that that's their homeland, which that's not our homeland. We're in exile. We're captives in exile from our home, which is in Israel, man. Which is that's being overran by heathens. We are people without a country, okay? And our country is a country without a people. So we need Yahawah Shem Yahushai. So our mindset, at least mine, I can only speak for myself, man, but I can also, you know, put this assumption on the brothers that I know and the apostles and the elders and the brothers that we hasten to get the fuck up out of here, man. The captive exile hasten that he may be loosed. Yeah, because we're in prison down here, man. This is a prison for us, and to have to see our children, the children of our nation be destroyed, the men of our nation fucking destroyed, the women destroyed. You know, you heathen nations, man, you're going to suffer this shit, man. You're going to go through this, man. Starting off with some Edomites, man. Okay, your women going to hate their children. They're going to hate their husbands. Okay? Because this wasn't meant for us, man. This forever. You know, we had to go through this as a punishment for our iniquities against the Heavenly Father, man. But hey, the Lord got righteousness set up for his people, man. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit. And this is a pit. This system is a pit. Okay? This system that we're living in, this world system, is a pit. A pit of hell, of death, destruction, the valley of the shadow of death. Okay? This place is and that's what this is. We don't want to die in this pit, man. Okay? System. Let's see something. System. Because I think they compare the word system to pit too. Alright? I just want to look this up. System, arrangement, organized, a whole compounded of parts, a place, okay, idea. Alright? A whole compounded of parts, organized, a pit, to place together in order. And that's what we are, man. In this system that we're in, this pit, man, that we're in, man, we don't want to die here, man. Let's look up that word pit in the Hebrew, man. That word pit in the Hebrew is shachaf. Okay, it says in the pit, it says the destruction, grave, hell, the pit of hell, man. And that's exactly what America is. The pit of fucking hell, man. This place is the capital of hell, man. You know, you got you so-called Christians and the church is talking about a place of eternal fire, okay, where you just constantly suffering. That's America. That's this place, man. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in a pit, nor that his bread should fail. Okay? Because that's what happens here, man. Our bread is failing down here, man. We hasten that we don't die here, and that the little bit of bread that we have, lacham, okay, in the Hebrew, bread, corn, food in general. That's right. That it shouldn't fail, man. Victuals, okay? Bread, food, fruit, loaf of meat, victuals, okay? And that's what we every day, man. Praying to the Lord that he, you know, gets us up out of this pit, man. Out of this hellhole, man. Because this place is a hellhole, man. Okay? And it's so vexing to the spirit. And you just want to get the fuck out of here, man. If you're in your right mind, if you're in the right mind, if you're a man of the Lord, you want to get the fuck out of here, man. That should be a common theme in your vocabulary, man. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Isaiah 48:20, go ye forth of Babylon, flee ye from the Chaldeans with the voice of singing. Declare ye, tell this, utter it, even to the end of the earth. Say ye, say yea, that Yahweh, the Lord, hath redeemed his servant Jacob. Okay? And that's right. The Most High is going to redeem us. That's why we want to get the fuck out of here. He's already redeemed us through his son, but we need it on a physical level now, man. Spiritually, he's done it. He released us. But we got to physically be released from this prison, man. Okay? Because this prison is destroying us. You know, look at this people, man. Look at our people, man. Well, this 2/3, you know. These niggas are finished, man. They're going to die in prison. The nuclear missiles going to hit and everything. Okay, they're going to get chipped up. They're going to die in prison, man. In the hell, man. We don't want to die down here, man. And if you're a man of the Lord, you want to do whatever it takes to make your calling election sure, Salakia. So that we can get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, I hate this place, man. Isaiah 52:2. Shake thyself from the dust. Arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion. And that's what we are, man. Because we're captives in this place, man. How do you shake the bands? Okay, how do you shake from the dust, which that dust is confusion? How you arise and sit down, O Jerusalem, and loose thyselves from our bands? How do you loose yourselves from the bands that's on our neck? By coming back to the laws, statutes, commandments, by coming back to Yahawah, SHAMAYAWAN, seeking him 10 times more. Okay? Being realigned with our power, man. That's how you do it, man. Okay? For thus saith Yahweh, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. That's right. We sold ourselves for nothing to these nations, man. By clinging on to their idols, worshiping them and following after their ways, and look what it did, destroyed us. And we were redeemed without money. We were redeemed through the blood of Yahawah, man. Zechariah 9:10. And I will cut off from the Salakia. Zechariah 9 and Salakia. Zechariah 9 and 12. Turn ye to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Because that's what we are. We're constantly prisoners of hope. And we hope to make it up out of here, man. Even to the day do I declare that I will render double unto thee. You know? Turn ye to the stronghold. And that stronghold is his word, man. And we're the prisoners of hope, man. Verse 11. As for thee also by the blood of thy covenant, I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit, wherein there's no water. And that's America. That's America, man. The water here is stagnant, and we're not talking about physical water, man. The spiritual water here is a stagnant puddle, a pit. Okay? All right? In which there is no salvation in this pit here except through the spirit and power of Yahawah SHAMAYAWAN. That's, nothing else can save us. And that's another reason why we're constantly asking the Lord to save us up out of here and get us the fuck up out of here, man. We need Yahawah SHAMAYAWAN in every imaginable way. This is Psalms 50 and 5. Gather me my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And who did that? The Israelites. We did that with Yahawah SHAMAYAWAN. Okay? All right? And the Most High is going to gather us, man. He's going to bring us up out of here, man. We need Yahawah, man. We need to get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, this place is just vexing. So I just wanted to, I was just a little vexed by watching this video. And, Spirit just jumped on me, just do a video on it. Like Elder Yatazak said, man, hey, you feeling vexed? Do a video, man. So I did a video. You know, we need to get the fuck out of here, man. You know, just vex in the spirit. I'm gonna title this. So, hey, shalom to the brothers. Stay strong. And when you vex, do a video. Pray to the Most High. You know, the spirit gonna lead you to the scriptures, man, and just break it down. You know, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. We need Yahawadah. Okay. So with that, hey, shalom.